welcome to the Friday edition of the United Front Show. My name is Raz. Hope everybody's doing well, and happy Friday. I'm assuming everybody's got some decent plans, right? I'm looking forward to this weekend because it's been a very, very long week. I'm tired and I need to chillax, right? So the only thing missing this weekend for me, and I'm sure for you too, obviously, is the fact that Manchester United are not playing. But no worries. That's because we're playing on Monday. And on Monday, United are in the Europa League. We are going to be playing against Copenhagen. Hopefully we come out with a good result. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Speaking of that tournament, the Europa League, if you recall, there is not going to be a second leg. This is tournament style, meaning if United lose on Monday, we are out of the Europa League. Right? If we win, then United are going to be facing either Wolves or Sevilla. Who would you rather face between those two, Wolves or Sevilla? I know who I would. I'd go with Sevilla, simply because United have faced Wolves so many times, it feels like, over the last year and a half or the last couple of years that, they kind of know how we play. Not kind of, they know how we play. We play in the same league. They've defeated us before. And in addition to that, they've got some very, very good, talented players. On their day, they can beat any team. They've got Raul Jimenez, who has been obviously been connected to Manchester United, but not really sure if there's even any legitimate interest there. They've got Adama Traore, who would really give Brandon Williams or even really any left back a very, very hard time. His speed and his physicality and his determination, that's a dangerous player. They also have Dodonka, and they also have a few others. But anyway, I'd rather face Sevilla. Either way, if we're going to win this tournament, it doesn't matter who we face. I will tell you, though, that in the event we do beat Wolves or Sevilla, because that would be in the semifinal, would meet Alexis Sanchez or Bayern Leverkusen. I think those are the two most likely teams to make it into the finals. It doesn't matter who we face, whether it be Inter or Leverkusen. Simply because at the end of the day, we still got to win the thing, right? So excited about it, looking forward to it. On Monday, I will have, we'll talk about that and see exactly how that game goes. Hopefully, again, it's going to be a good result for us. In other news, 4 Manchester United youngsters actually, have been shortlisted for Young Player of the Year. Those include Mason Greenwood, of course. We've got Rashford. We also have Martial and Dean Henderson. Now, Dean Henderson played for Sheffield United this past season, but he's still a Manchester United, so we can claim him if we want or not. That's okay. We still have 3 others, right? That's what I'm saying. I think that while we've got 3 really, really talented players that played for Manchester United this past season, I think it will actually go to Trent Alexander-Arnold. The reason I'm predicting that is because not only did Liverpool win the league, Trent Alexander-Arnold was a very, very solid player for them. Big, big talent, especially offensively when you look at the stats, the offensive stats. Then in addition to that, he has been shortlisted for Player of the Year as well. So, the Young Player of the Year, he's on that list. Player of the Year, he's on that list as well. So maybe somebody would say, well, he can't be snubbed twice, so let's go ahead and give him this one. Well, I don't know. I'm a little bitter. Yeah, it is what it is. I know that our future's bright, and we're going to have some really, really good kids coming up. Anthony Martial obviously made the list of the Young Player of the Year because he was 23 when the season began, and he's now 24. So to be on that list, you have to be 23 years of age or younger. So that's why. Apart from that, let's talk about, not much conversation related to Jadon Sancho. What we know is, well, at least what has been mentioned, is that Manchester United and Jadon Sancho have agreed on the contract. for 5 years. That contract has been agreed between United and the player. United and Dortmund are still in conversations. Obviously, it's been very, very quiet. We don't know what's happening. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. In the event the worst happens, what's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is Manchester United don't sign anybody. How would that scenario play out? Here's what I think. I think it would be detrimental only because we are playing, not only, well, especially, it's a better word, especially because we're playing in the Champions League. Had we not been playing in the Champions League, I think we could have, battled our way to be contending, maybe even for the title, depending on, how Liverpool and City do, because they're really the true contenders that we're looking at. Chelsea, have recruited well. They've got a couple of really good offensive players, now, in Ziyech and Warren, I believe is his name. Yeah, right. So we'll see how that goes. I think that United, though, really need to bring in reinforcements. The team that we have could be good if we are not in the Champions League. We cannot risk being in the Champions League and not recruiting. That is on you, Ed Woodward. I get it that negotiations take a long time. We have to have people in the background that are talking to our secondary, maybe even third choice, maybe even tertiary choice. I mean, we have to have a list of players. We know that Manchester United players are hungry. Those that didn't get an opportunity or much of an opportunity last year will try to prove the point. But we also have a few players that need to be cleared out. So either way, excited, stay holding tight and hoping that we bring in some reinforcements to not only calm everybody down, but to also really start gelling with the team and start, looking at how we're going to be playing, who's going to be starting, and getting all that. We did really well after January with this current team. Had this current team played the same way from the beginning of the season, we would probably be in second place. So still close to City, not close enough, but there's still a gap between United and Liverpool, and that's the gap that we need to close. Some reinforcements, quality reinforcements, will be able to fill that gap. So until then, I will talk to you guys on Monday. Enjoy the weekend, and I'm out.